Oh, by the way, try buying beer at 6 a.m. and not be judged.
Oh, you know what? Do that in Arizona. It's totally fine.
Yeah,
you only
okay,
got a 4-hour window where you can't buy alcohol.
No, from was that 2 to 6 or something like that?
Yeah, 2 to 6 you cannot buy alcohol. But dude, there were days where I stayed up till 6 a.m. and about 5:55 I was in my car on the way to go get more beer.
You know what? No, but this
that.
sounds like I like this part of you where it's just like, hey, look, I could just pass out and
Oh,
go
yeah.
to sleep, and I'll wake up and it's beer drinking time.
Oh yeah.
Or let's just keep this party going if I just wait like another hour.
Well, I used to have like an office job.
Yeah.
And I did bar backing on the side for extra cash.
Yeah.
So I'd do that all night, be a bar bitch, basically. Clean up this mess and pour this drink.
First of all, I've worked in bars before and stuff like that. I don't think we ever called anybody a bar bitch.
Well, it's a bar back.
We just say bar back. We don't call them a bar bitch unless we actually don't like the person.
Oh.
This sounds like they didn't like you.
They liked me.
No, I guess. All right, you're not going with it.
I used to be a customer there all the fucking time. And they were like, we like you. When you have a tab, it clears out. You don't forget your shit. You seem cool. I knew all the staff, so they were like, yeah, come on through. And it was fine. Like, it worked out. Mm-hmm. And it was, I don't know, it was nice. But
that's good. They sound like they liked you, but...
Yeah. But then, like, you know, you'd stay up all night at the bar until 6 a.m. drinking. Mm-hmm. And then I would have to go into work at like 8 or 9 a.m. So then I'd go from the bar to the gas station between the bar and my house. Yeah. Pick up another 6-pack. Go home. Take a shower. Have another couple beers. So I can be not an asshole at work. Beer makes me nice. Alcohol makes me nice.
No, alcohol does make you a wonderful person. You're like,
except for vodka. That makes me a crazy bitch.
I'm trying to transition into this and stuff like that. So
sorry.
No, you're cool. Actually, this actually is just a good transition and everything.
Vodka makes you crazy.
So, but like a year ago, you decided not to work anymore.
Yeah.
And everything.
That's great.
It was just like, all right, you just came up and you told me your plans of like, okay, Omar, I saved enough money. I'm just not gonna work for a year. Me and my fiance are gonna get in a van and just go around there and start doing stand up like all over the place.
Yeah.
And everything. And
it was mostly open mics.
No, but it was. But I think you said and please don't let me put words in your mouth. But I remember that you telling me like the reason you wanted to do this was to see if want to be fun. It's like you've lived a life in which you basically had to be sheltered and responsible and everything, and then you just want to be like, I want to live 1 year.
Yeah.
I want to live 1 year like as a gross person and go out and do comedy and see if I like it.
I'll be a nomad. I want to be a nomad. Wait a minute.
All Regrets podcast. This is the podcast about regrets with Sam Narani, 30s Pakistani female who's not working at the moment.
And Omar Gonzalez, who's really good at profiling.
I'm not good at profiling.
You sound like a fucking god.
All I know is stereotypes, and that's it.
Female seems to be in her mid to late 30s. Very brown, too brown for my liking. Right. I like more on the light side.
All right, let me try it again.
For a while, that seemed to work out, right? Mm-hmm. Everything. You were gone, like, we were doing like the podcast together. You were still doing shows and like, but like you just be gone for like 2 weeks or something like that.
Yeah, like it was cool. We had like we had a whole plan for almost a year where it's like we'll go out for X amount of months or weeks in this selected part of the country, and then come back, hang out.
Like where was your first trip at and everything like? What was like the first destination that you went to?
I think, where did we go first? We went through El Paso. Mm-hmm. That was the first place. Right. And then New Mexico, think like Las Cruces. Yeah. And then from there we went over to Colorado. And then Arizona. Wait, is that right?
No, that seems right.
And then we came back around. We looped back around to New Mexico and then Texas. I think we came back through Amarillo. Mm-hmm. But it was like a nice little loop.
How long did that trip take?
That one, we scheduled it, and it took about 6 weeks.
And approximately how many mics did you do on average in each location? Like, do you do like one mic each location, like sleep over and then like just go to the next town, or like try to get as much mics in as possible?
It was as much mics as possible with the amount of energy I had, because it was still it was so weird. Like, and I do regret not being chill about it.
Well,
but it was like I scheduled these, and then like my anxiety kicked in.
Okay.
And I was like, what the fuck are you doing with your life? Oh my god, you don't have a job.
Yeah, but wasn't the point of the trip for you not to tell that bitch to shut up?
Yeah, it was, and
it's like, bitch, you've been here for like 30 plus years. Just calm the fuck down already.
It's like rubber, you know, like when you pull an elastic band and you let it go, it goes back to where it was, and I felt like.
Does it? I've seen a lot of rubber bands where like you stretch it out and everything like that. Then titties start hanging.
Bitch, that's over time.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
that's,
you know,
like but
you
that's
figure
the
like
thing.
Yeah, I know, but then like you've been so tensed up.
Yeah.
To the point where like you finally just loosen. You finally let go. It's loosened now because you've been so fucking stretched.
I know, but by the time I let go, honestly, I let go a few months ago.
Okay.
And I was like, well, this sucks because money's running short. I know I have to get a job soon, and also I can't do anything because of fucking COVID.
We'll get back to that portion, right? Let's still hang around the beginning portion of like when you started getting at it, when you started doing this. We'll build into it now later, and so like I said, you're going out there, you're doing various mics depending on the energy level that you had.
It's like open mics and a couple shows.
And you were staying at like in the van the entire time, right?
For the most part.
Yeah.
There were a couple times we were like, we need a break.
Oh,
Let's
from
sleep
each other?
on a real bed. No, not from each other, but from like being in the van.
Oh, okay.
And it's like, hey, do you want to like spend one night in a place where if we're gonna go to bed or a different place, then we can actually walk upright and like go to a different location? Do you want to do that one night?
Is the van big enough for it to have rooms or compartments?
I mean, you've seen the van.
Yeah, I know, but
like it's got like a wall divider in the back part of the van where there's like a tiny little kitchenette area with like water and all that jazz.
Yeah.
And then on the other side of the wall, where like I think at least 2/3 of the van, the back half of the van is, that's where the seat and the bed is.
Okay.
So you can like pop the seat up and down to turn it into a bed, like a futon.
Right.
But like, Robert's like 6 foot something.
Yeah.
I'm 5'2", and even at a 5'2", I'm like hunching over.
Oh yeah, and everything like that. Like even teenagers, like they hit their head if they hit something in there, and you know
it was nice, but like. It was nice to also get like an actual bed to sleep on.
Like, have you ever like slept on something like you know, like a futon? You slept on a futon for like a while and everything, and then like once you finally migrate to like a real bed, you're just like, oh, this is great.
Dude, I slept on a futon from the age of 22 through 27.
Damn.
Yeah.
And everything.
I didn't know what life was. Fuck.
Oh no, this is like
Oh, also, sorry, I take that back. Most of that 22 to 27 wasn't futon, it was air mattress.
That's what I was gonna say. So, an air mattress and everything. Which is worse? Like for you and your body, and also socially. Like if you were to just be like, hey, you want to come back and we'll fool around on my air mattress? Or, hey, do you want to come back and fool around on my futon?
See, I feel like if you have an air mattress, you've got your shit less together than a futon. A futon seems more permanent. And
well,
also
a futon has like, yeah, it's not a futon has a dual purpose.
Yeah.
And everything. Where you're just like, oh, we don't have to go into the bedroom. You just hit the recliner, and then all of a sudden you're at the bed now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
See, I like that. I'm like, look at you. You're very practical and efficient.
I don't even have to. We're gonna fuck, but I don't have to get up. Oh, great! Hell yeah!
If I can just lie here the whole time, that'd be pretty
exactly
chill.
And everything.
I'll make sounds every so often. Oh yeah.
You're doing a great job.
You're doing great. Where are my stickers at? You deserve a gold star. Put that on each nipple because it's sexier.
And yeah, put this star on your football helmet for every nut you bust on a girl.
Hell yeah. My futon did not get that much action.
No, okay. Your futon was third string, and like you're getting stickers only because you're technically on the team and everything. Now here's the other question that I have to ask, not knowing not knowing who you are.
Now.
So
now
when driving,
okay,
and everything like that, what was the majority of the money spent on and everything like that you saved up for?
A lot of it did go to gas. Like, a good chunk of it went to gas.
Which part? Okay, there's gas for the van, but there's also gas for Mom.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. A lot of it went to gas and alcohol. Did the amount of money you thought you were gonna spend, everything, were you over budget by like how many thousands? Dude, honestly?
Yeah.
The budget that we had also included putting away a good chunk every month for paying bills here. Because we weren't completely free of the house. Like, that was my original plan.
Okay.
And my original plan happened before Robert even showed up.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, it'll be me and my dog, maybe Cat. We'll get a van. I don't have to pay other bills. And it can stretch forever.
Fair. Yeah.
But... you know, then Robert showed up, and then he got folded into my plans, and then, you know, we've got his mom and the house and all that, so it's like, well, we also got to make sure the lights are on here.
Yes, okay.
So, I do regret that. I do regret having to, and I don't know if it's even worth regretting, because it was out of my control, because I wanted this person in my life, but it really sucked to know that we have to pay bills while we were still free. Because at that point, it felt like you weren't truly free because you were still tied back to your house.
So that was like what? January, February?
Well, we headed out January.
Yeah.
And then we came back early March. So it was almost 6 weeks.
So right now, when did you actually like quit your job and plan this? Like I said, it was back in October, correct?
End of November.
Okay, end of November.
Right before Thanksgiving. November 22nd. That was my day of freedom.
Yeah, that was gonna be like your 1 year anniversary and stuff like that. I remember you talking about how you're gonna feel so sad at the end of like November. Yeah. Like you're talking about like how you were gonna be so sad.
I am sad.
No. But even then, like it's beforehand. And everything, like you were talking about, like I remember like us talking about this, where it's like you were talking to me about like how you were gonna feel so sad around this time, a year ago.
Dude, we're recording on the 12th.
Yeah.
And in 10 days is gonna be the 1 year anniversary of me quitting my life.
I know, but it's gonna be the but before then, this was 55 days. Before today, you were bitching about to me. It's like, oh man, I'm gonna feel like shit at the end of the year when I'm almost done.
Yeah.
Like
I'm gonna feel like shit because I know I have to go back into like air quotes reality.
But isn't that also like what you're trying to get at? Where it's just like, because you even mentioned it earlier, you regret not being chill about it. You know what I mean? Like like at the moment where it's just like, instead of looking at like, oh, I get to do this journey that I'm doing this for like a year, you were already bitching about like, oh fuck, I have to come back eventually.
Yeah, dude. I mean, like, look, I thrive on negativity, I guess. That's how I was programmed.
I know.
But I think I really regret not being chill about it earlier, only because COVID hit. Like, I know how I am.
Okay.
When something new happens and I have to adjust and start thinking differently from what I'm accustomed to, and I think a lot of people do this, you freak out a little bit. Like, you're on edge going, okay, waiting for this failure to happen, and now I have a backup plan. When do I need to enact my backup plan? That was always there. And then I would have eventually chilled out and just enjoyed it for what it was.
Yeah.
But then COVID hit, and then that added to the stress, because this was back in March when everybody was like, this is a little blip, it's gonna go away, it's fine, but...
We finally got the audio to actually work in our studios.
Good God, yeah, also that.
We finally got the audio working on our end.
Again,
it's like, oh, we got everything set up. Oh shit, Omar's gone for 4 months. Okay.
Yeah, we're so sorry for all the shitty audio quality.
No, that's perfectly fine.
Hopefully will be deleted soon.
We have new listeners. They don't need to know about the past. All right, so
don't listen to our original shit.
But download all of them just so we get the credit, but don't actually listen to it.
Yeah, if you could just like up our numbers, that would be chill.
Yeah, that'd be cool, bro. Come on.
Maybe leave a review, good or bad. I don't give a fuck. Like,
no, we actually do care about that.
No, I do. No, good or bad.
Good or bad, as long as it's 5 stars, that's fine.
Yeah, whatever. I don't give a fuck about the stars. Tell us how we're doing. I need to know. I need to know what we need to
feedback.
adjust.
She needs feedback.
Yeah.
I'm doing great.
I'm okay.
Nice. I want that to be our first review. Omar's great. Sam,
she's okay.
She's okay.
She's tolerable. I wish she wouldn't sound like such a Karen.
God.
But, oh my god.
No, but you enjoy doing that voice too much.
I do it so much fun.
Okay.
And I don't believe how you don't respect the voice.
Okay, but let's go back to this. Go back to where it's just like, do you think that, like, even if COVID didn't hit in a way, like, because COVID changed a lot of shit for everybody's plans.
Bitch, COVID changed everything. COVID was basically God going, oh, you got a plan? Go fuck yourself. I'm God.
Well, I said this is stuff like that, where it's like, God, COVID is like basically God reminding us, like, motherfucker, I can take you guys out anytime.
Hell no.
I want to. Yeah. Anytime I want to.
Yeah.
It's like, call it God, call it nature, call it whatever. It's more like, oh, shit, you forgot about us.
Yeah, dude, no. COVID was basically Mother Earth going, bitch, this is my house.
Yeah.
You guys getting uppity. Get the fuck out of here. That's what COVID is.
Yeah. And everything. And that changed the plans and everything. And you went from, like, being, again, you planning out your next trip to now you being here for 6 months.
Yeah, dude. It's been real depressing. Like,
yeah.
But I think everybody had that. Like, this was supposed to be everyone's year, right? 2020, hindsight.
Yeah.
The hindsight is all the
kick-ass holidays were on a Saturday. Mm-hmm. Like, Halloween was on the Saturday. It was supposed to be the sluttiest fucking day.
Gay Christmas got ruined this year, dude.
Gay Christmas got ruined.
That was our show. Thank you again for listening. And please follow us on Instagram at Regerts and Facebook and on all the other social media stuff. And subscribe. If any of these stories have inspired you to come up with a regret, send us your regrets at allregertspod@gmail.com.